what I really like here that it doesn't have those typical SUV character that compared to other bigger or more expensive Mercedes cars is a good thing because it looks very fresh in the segment. Well, yes, it's even more accentuated inside this cabin, courtesy all the material you see here. So all that together actually makes it quite a sporty package. एक चीज जो यहाँ पर थोड़ी मिसिंग है वो है हेड अप डिस्प्ले, वो आपको नहीं मिलता है. Honestly, this is an all-wheel drive car, not a proper 4x4 car, because you have ample reserve of power. The engine, it's sprightly, it's powerful, and you just need to push the throttle a bit, and it just goes. It's the Mercedes-Benz GLA that we are driving today. जो Mercedes की entry level SUV या फिर आप बोल सकते हैं सबसे affordable luxury SUV है, and it's one of the best selling models in the entry level premium car space. So आज हम बात करने वाले हैं that how good of a entry level luxury SUV it is if you're someone who is just stepping in that luxury car market, and also how good of an option or alternative it is from other premium car or even mass market car brands like इस price point पे आपको Fortuner मिल जाती है, Camry मिल जाती है, and obviously you have the X1 and the Q3. So compared to all of that, कितना वैल्यू ये ऑफर करती है and how good of a step in the luxury car market this is. I'm Shubham Parashar. You're watching Park Plus, your car app. Do subscribe to our channel, to hit the bell icon to stay notified, and do head to the app for all the updates in the Indian car bazaar. लेकिन शुरुआत करने से पहले I have this exciting news for you. Park Plus Petrol League or PPL is live, and this time it's your chance to win big. Last year, 20 lakh people won petrol worth rupees 50 crore, and this year we have even bigger prizes, including a mega bumper prize. So if you haven't downloaded the app yet, go ahead and do that straight away, because this time you can be the lucky winner. और अब चलिए शुरुआत करते हैं. तो चलिए शुरुआत करते हैं डिज़ाइन के साथ. और GLA की बात करो, then what I really like here that it doesn't have those typical SUV character. You know, it is a curvy design, very well rounded and very well proportionate, and in my opinion that is a good thing because it looks very fresh in the segment. मैं grill की बात करूँ, nothing looks overly humongous here. It is a wide grill with chrome stud. I like the treatment, and the length of the grill is again very appropriate with the bar running the entire surface, and you have the 3-pointed star here right in the middle. So overall ये treatment काफ़ी अच्छा लगता है. Even down the bumper, it is a sharp and angular bumper, adds to the sporty character of the car. It has that sporty vibe and nice treatment of the curtains here as well. ऊपर में you have wraparound treatment for the headlights, quite sleek in finish, and these are LED headlights जहाँ पर आपको auto beam assist भी मिलता है. Now what that feature does is that जब आप high beam पे drive कर रहे होते हो रात में, and if there's traffic oncoming, ये बीम को एडजस्ट कर देता है so that you doesn't dazzle the vision of the driver ahead of you, and that again is a good feature. Now overall design के मामले में sporty vibe आपको यहाँ मिली जाती है. Even the hood, it is quite elegant and nothing is overdone here, and that is what I like. The same can be said about the profile because overall काफ़ी अच्छा proportion आपको मिलता है. The silhouette, it is the typical GLA silhouette जो हमने पहले देख रखा है. You have the tapering roofline there as well. So काफ़ी अच्छा स्पोर्टी फ्लेवर यहाँ भी आपको देखने के लिए मिल जाता है, एंड दैट इज एक्सटेंडेड टू द अलॉय व्हील्स एज वेल. 19-inch यूनिट्स है. बाय द वे दिस इज द AMG लाइन वेरिएंट, सो यू हैव दो स्पोर्टी डिजाइन एलिमेंट्स राइट हियर. ड्यूल टोन अलॉय व्हील्स, सो ओवरऑल इट गोज विद द स्टैंस ऑफ द कार, एंड अगेन द सेम सॉर्ट ऑफ स्पोर्टी फ्लेवर इज एक्सटेंडेड टुवर्ड द रियर ऑफ द कार एज वेल. जैसे कि ये tapering windscreen and the overall affair has gotten sharper, so the contours on the boot is sharper, and then the tail lights as well, wraparound treatment भी मिलता है. Comparatively, even these are sleek. You have the 4MATIC badging here as well, which tells you that this is an all-wheel drive car. And overall, in terms of contours, I like that nothing is too blingy here. You have subtle chrome treatment on the bumper below, and then you have dual exhaust tips as well. Further adding to the sporty element is this tapering spoiler. So overall, it is a sporty, curvy and a well-rounded design. लेकिन जो सबसे बड़ी highlight है is that sense of premiumness that you typically expect in a luxury car or in a luxury SUV is very much intact in the new GLA, and the same can be said about the interior because the premium quotient is even more accentuated there. So let's go and check that out. You see the point I made about the premium quotient? Well, yes, it's even more accentuated inside this cabin, courtesy all the material you see here, starting right with the Alcantara finish on the seats and extending to the doors. काफ़ी premium, काफ़ी upmarket feel ये आपको देता है. And then you have dual stitching, red stitching on the doors, on the seats to add that sporty flavor that is further extended by the use of this carbon fiber sort of finish on the dashboard. So overall, the cabin looks very sporty. You also have these turbine-like air vent treatment जो Mercedes की काफ़ी famous है. You get that right from the GLA. But what I really like even more कि आपको यहाँ पर physical buttons मिल जाते हैं for aircon controls and these are toggle like switches, तो use करने में भी काफ़ी अच्छे हैं. You have a nice feedback from there. Piano black surfaces central console पे, nice chrome treatment around the central console area. You have all these features and all these treatment here that gives that modern car vibe. स्टोरेज स्पेस की मैं बात करूँ, यू हैव डिसेंट स्टोरेज स्पेस इन द आर्म रेस्ट, और यहाँ भी आप जहाँ पर मैंने कार की रख रखा हुआ है, सो यू हैव अ नाइस बिन हियर एज वेल. यू कैन कीप द कार की और यू कैन ईजिली प्लेस योर वॉलेट हियर एज वेल. सो अगेन इवन दिस इज़ क्वाइट यूजफुल. यू ऑल्सो हैव द वायरलेस चार्जिंग ट्रे, यहाँ पे आप आराम से फ़ोन स्टोर कर सकते हैं, एंड डिसेंट कप होल्डर्स एंड यू कैन क्लोज इट एज वेल. सो अगेन प्रीमियम कार वाले सारे एस्पेक्ट यहाँ पर कवर किए गए हुए हैं, एंड दैट इवन रिफ्लेक्ट्स इन द फीचर. सो यू हैव दिस सिंगल स्क्रीन सेटअप इंटीग्रेटिंग द 10.25 इंच टच स्क्रीन एंड द 10.25 इंच डिजिटल इंस्ट्रूमेंट क्लस्टर. द टच स्क्रीन इटसेल्फ हैज़ द MBUX सिस्टम, हैज़ द इंटरफेस जो आपको पसंद आने वाली है, एंड इट हैज़ वायरलेस एप्पल कारप्ले, वायरलेस एंड्रॉइड ऑटो, ग्राफिक्स काफ़ी क्रिस्प और शार्प है. यू डोंट हैव एनी कंप्लेन एंड यू गेट ऑल द एप्स दैट यू नीड, all the features that you need in this touch screen. Then the digital instrument cluster, just like other Mercedes premium or more expensive cars, ये same आपको यहाँ पर treatment मिलता है. So you have multiple configuration, sport, classic, सारे view आपको मिल जाते हैं. It has a full size navigation view as well and all the features, all the information that you need on the go. एक चीज़ जो यहाँ पर थोड़ी मिसिंग है वो है head-up display, वो आपको नहीं मिलता है. Honestly, in my opinion, that is not a big miss because I have all the information right here on the screen. स्टीयरिंग व्हील ये और भी ज़्यादा आपको स्पोर्टी लगेगी बिकॉज अगेन अ प्रॉपर लेदर रैप्ड स्टीयरिंग व्हील विद ड्यूल स्टिचिंग एंड इट्स न्यू मर्सिडीज व्हील. सो आपको यहाँ पर जो ये ट्राई सेटअप था वो मिलता है एंड यू हैव टच सेंसिटिव कंट्रोल्स, जिसे यूज टू होने में थोड़ा टाइम लग सकता है, बट अगेन व्हेन यू आर ड्राइविंग इट इज़ लवली टू होल्ड. यू ऑल्सो हैव दीज पैडल शिफ्टर्स हियर. उसके बाद इन टर्म्स ऑफ फीचर्स यू हैव वायरलेस चार्जिंग बता दिया मैंने. यू हैव ड्राइव मोड्स जहाँ पर आपको इको, प्रो और कंफर्ट और स्पोर्ट के साथ आपको यहाँ पर ऑफ रोड मोड भी मिल जाता है. ना दिस is an all-wheel drive car, not a proper 4x4 car, but it does the job for mild off-roading. वो आप यहाँ से access कर सकते हैं. And then you have a 64 ambient lighting system that really vibes up the cabin in the night, especially further complemented by premium sound system. You have this auto-dimming IRVM. You have dual zone climate control. You have a proper panoramic sunroof. So in terms of features and in terms of luxury quotient, it has got you covered on all those fronts. और उससे भी ज़्यादा बात जो मुझे पसंद आती है वो ये है that compared to other bigger or more expensive Mercedes cars, यहाँ पर आपको बहुत ज़्यादा कॉस्ट कटिंग देखने के लिए नहीं मिलती, सेफ फॉर सम हार्ड प्लास्टिक बिट, बट स्टिल इसमें भी वो सेंस ऑफ सोफिस्टिकेशन आपको मिल जाता है. अ नाइस प्लेस टू कीप योर फोन हियर एज वेल. Again, it has got all the luxury car things covered, even in terms of safety, because you have 7 airbags as standard, you have ESP, you have 360-degree camera view, आगे पीछे दोनों की भी मिल जाती है with parking sensors, and you have level 2 ADAS features as well. So आपके पास यहाँ पर autonomous braking भी मिलती है. But in the Mercedes-Benz GLA, it is a bit snappy. So most likely, in fact, Mercedes की टीम भी suggest करती है that in city driving condition, you should better keep it off. और वो आपको जब भी आप गाड़ी स्टार्ट करेंगे हर बार बंद करना पड़ता है. That is something which is a bit irritating. Other than that, it is the most sought after premium car in the entry level in terms of features, comfort and cabin appeal. Also, you have these powered seats here, so both front seats are power adjustable and come with memory function. तो आप यहाँ पर 3 memory preset भी कर सकते हैं. So again, in terms of practicality and comfort, it has got you covered. And since we are speaking of features and practicality, you also have foot gesture opening for the boot gate right here that gives you access to 430 liters of boot space, which seems adequate to carry luggage for 4. और आप फिर इसे powered बटन से ही बंद कर सकते हैं. And now what drives the Mercedes-Benz GLA? So यहाँ पर दो engine options आपको मिल जाते हैं. First up is the 1.3 liter petrol engine जो around 168 brake horsepower and around 280 Newton meters of peak torque generate करती है. 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission के साथ आती है and that is a front wheel drive car. The one we are driving today is the 220D, which is a diesel. Now this is a 2-liter turbo diesel engine that belts out around 187 brake horsepower and a whopping 400 Newton meters of peak torque. So a good surge of torque you are going to get behind the wheel, and it is mated to an 8-speed dual clutch automatic transmission and comes with the 4MATIC all-wheel drive setup. So yes, power goes on all the 4 wheels, and this one does the 0 to 100 kilometers per hour run in 7.4 seconds. Now it's time for me to see that how all that feels behind the wheel. So let's go. And so behind the wheel now, and we have started driving the 220D, and straight away let me give you this, that the moment you will just start driving it off, you would want to just floor it and enjoy the performance and make all the quick overtakes that you want, that you need, because you have ample reserve of power. The engine, it's sprightly, it's powerful, and it just takes off the moment you launch it. Yes, just when you're launching it out, actually just on lower speed, there is just a bit stutter, just a wee bit hesitation, you know, whenever you're driving comfort. But in sports, everything is gone, and the power delivery is so linear and strong that the elevation is right towards the top of the rev range, so you can keep flooring it up till 5000 rpm and you will have ample power and ample push from the engine. The power delivery is really progressive. इनफैक्ट जो चीज़ मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद आती है इस इंजन की, वो है इसकी मिड रेंज पावर रिजर्व. बिकॉज even when you're cruising normally on the highway and you want to make that quick overtake, or you want to just pull and get out of the traffic, this thing just goes. You have ample reserve of power there, like from 2000 rpm to 4500 rpm. So at any moment you just need to push the throttle a bit and it just goes. And that exhaust note, but it's a diesel engine, but yes, it really sounds nice. Somewhat, if not exactly, very close to performance car territory. So yes, that's one reason why you'd want to drive it harder. And then when it comes to handling, the overall dynamic and body manual's behavior of the car substantiate its performance, because it is agile around the corners, it is quick, and the steering feedback is something that I love. In fact, I'll go ahead and say that Mercedes, they have gone a long way in making their steering feel very sporty, even in their normal cars. So not just the AMG cars. In AMG cars, हमेशा से steering feedback sorted थी. This is AMG line, by the way, which which is meant to give you those cosmetic updates only in terms of looks, just to jazz it up a bit. But even behind the wheel, the GLA feels very sporty and very, very much fun to drive. और जो सबसे ज़्यादा आप अप्रिशिएट करने वाले हैं इसके हैंडलिंग डिपार्टमेंट में, वो है जब आप लेन चेंज कर रहे होते हैं. बिकॉज उस टाइम पे यू आर मेकिंग हाई स्पीड लेन चेंजेस एंड द बॉडी मैनर, it's poised, it's settled, and you can be very relaxed while making all those maneuvers. So yes, that's a very positive feedback to have. And even when it comes to going hard around the corner, you can easily carry decent speed. Like I just managed a long bend at around 100 kilometers per hour, and still it was composed, it was poised. I had a proper command on the nose of the car, and the interns was quick enough for me. So all that together actually makes it quite a sporty package. And then coming to the ride quality part. अब देखिए, राइड क्वालिटी की जब हम बात कर रहे होते हैं, then नॉर्मल रोड्स में, नॉर्मल हाईवे पे, इनफैक्ट जब अनड्यूलेशंस भी हो रहे हैं या फिर थोड़े बहुत पॉटहोल्स छोटे मोटे मिलते हैं, this is not going to bother you by any stretch of the imagination, क्योंकि वहाँ पर राइड क्वालिटी एक्चुअली सॉर्टेड है. But the only issue that you'll face is that when you will be going over really bad section of roads, sharper speed breakers and deep potholes, is when you will hear this car thud through. So that's something which could be bothersome. if your commute includes or your regular commute includes bad section of roads and all, but uske alawa I think this is very sorted. What I like that vertical movements are very much in control, so even on undulations, this keeps you comfortable. Seat cushioning is also nice and is a bit on the firm side, but still on the longer commute you still will be relatively comfortable. So again, that is a plus for me. And what I like even more, that the dimensions of the car, even for my daily commuter, it favors me to potter it around in the city or to use it as my daily go office car. So उन सब मामलों में GLA काफ़ी ज़्यादा sorted है, and जैसा हमने पहले ही बताया था, it feels properly premium. In fact, आपको जो इसके बड़े मर्सिडीज़ वगैरह वाली कार होती है उनसे कंपैरिजन में भी ज़्यादा डिफरेंस यहाँ पर समझ में नहीं आता है, द वे थिंग्स हैव बीन एग्जीक्यूटेड. अगर थोड़े बहुत हार्ड प्लास्टिक की चीज़ों को छोड़ दे तो आई एम अगेन स्ट्रेसिंग ऑन दैट, बिकॉज यस, दिस एज एट द एंट्री पॉइंट दिस कार feels properly premium and luxurious. And last but not the least, the only improvement, and just by a margin I would have liked to see, was in the braking performance. Now don't get me wrong, braking is effective, the bites are good. The only problem is in the initial progression, just when you snap it, उस टाइम पे जो फीडबैक आता है उसमें आई थिंक देयर इज अ डिले ऑफ अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड, बस उतना ही. एंड उसके बाद इट रियली bites well and masks the speed. That said, what feels reassuring that whenever you're braking, the front end, the nose drives a bit, and the tail, it is in the straight line, it is maintaining its line. So yes, you have a proper command on the car whenever you're braking, and that is again a positive feedback. तो चलिए अब रिव्यू बताते हैं GLA के पीछे की सीट से आपको. और इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्पेस एंड कंफर्ट, एक्चुअली इट्स अ नाइस प्लेस. नी रूम आई हैव मोर देन इनफ, and I can extend my feet. I have a good leg room as well, and even the seat, I think the under thigh support could have been improved just a bit, but in terms of overall comfort, I think ये अच्छा एक comfortable position है. ये जो बैकरेस्ट है इसमें आपको एडजस्टमेंट ऑप्शन नहीं मिलता, दैट इज अ मिस. बट द बिगर मिस इज दैट यू डोंट गेट अ प्रॉपर आर्मरेस्ट एज वेल. यहाँ कोई आर्मरेस्ट नहीं मिलता. Though for the middle passenger, I think this seat is more comfortable compared to any other seat जहाँ पर armrest होता है, but still transmission tunnel install तो थोड़ी बहुत issue होगी. And even the width of the car, for 4 it's a very comfortable cabin. पिछले में अगर आप middle passenger को बीच में बैठाएंगे तो थोड़ा सा आपको वहाँ पर discomfort हो सकती है. But other than that, I think in terms of comfort, overall काफ़ी sorted सा space है. In terms of sense of space, ये जो glass house area है ये थोड़ा सा छोटा है, तो you might feel a bit hemmed in, but the sunroof in that case helps. The only bigger issue here will be in terms of ride quality. जैसा मैंने पहले बताया था, अगर बहुत ख़राब रास्तों पे जा रहे हो तो because the suspension will thud through and the rear passengers will feel a sharp pinch in their back. But other than that, अगर आप normal highway पे हो, normal undulations पे हो, then the ride quality will be very sorted for the rear passengers as well, because vertical movements वगैरह काफ़ी contained हैं. So वहाँ पर as such कुछ issue आने वाला नहीं. So finally, what's the parkless verdict for the GLA? अब देखिए, entry level luxury car space में this is the best option you can buy, but yes, comes at a slight premium. But for the price, you get a car that looks very sporty, very well-rounded, very modern, and at the same time feels properly premium and luxurious on the inside. So yes, if you're stepping into the luxury car segment, I think this is one of your best considerations. And on that note, do subscribe to the Parkwest channel, to hit the bell icon to stay notified, and do head to the app for all the updates in the Indian Car Bazaar. And don't forget that PPL is live, and this time it's your chance to win big. I'm Shubham Parashar, and I'll see you in the next video.